Hey friends,
This
happy
is
Monday.
Lego.
Oh, he's jumping right in. That's a Thor Lego. We hope everyone had a great weekend.
What doing?
Foam.
Oh.
We're making foam. We made some foam yesterday, and we thought it would be really fun to show everyone. We're trying something a little bit different today. We're trying to repurpose some of our old markers. So we have some dry markers just floating in 1 cup of water. I chose pink, Flynn chose brown.
And
Well, you chose brown, I chose pink. The brown is definitely working faster than the pink. But that's okay, maybe the pink was drier than the brown. So we're just letting them soak for a little while we do this part. And we thought too, we'd have a little bit of an experiment. So yesterday I used the blender to make foam. You do your soap and your water. I used 1 cup of water, but I kind of just eyeballed the soap. And if it wasn't foamy enough, I added some more. We just tossed that in the blender and I made it lemon scented and we played with it for a little while. So today we're gonna do, Flynn doesn't love the blender. So we're gonna do, he's gonna try the egg beater. You said it's too loud. So we are using the mixer instead.
I like it.
Now you like it? We can do that too if you want.
Okay, let's do this.
Okay, well we figured we'd do an experiment too to see if the egg beater / mixer works just the same as the blender. We're kind of making up our own things here. So we'll wait a few seconds just to see if anyone wants to come join us today. And we'll just talk about our weekend a little bit before we get started. We'll give these markers a few minutes to soak. They've been soaking for about 15 minutes. So I feel like if you were to soak them overnight, that would probably be your best bet if you weren't on a time crunch. But this is an idea that I had this morning and I like to recycle whatever we can. So
Let's do it.
What did we do this weekend?
We do the building.
We did building.
Yeah.
We
robot.
We built some robots. We watched some of Beetlejuice.
Why did we do Beetlejuice?
Because it's almost spooky season. Right?
Yeah.
Yeah. And on Friday, we didn't get to have lunchtime with you all because we were at the eye doctor, right?
Yeah.
And Flynn's glasses are doing a great job at keeping his eyes straight, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. And Flynn has a new thing that he loves.
Yeah.
What did you just do? Why is your hair wet?
So they shower.
Flynn likes to take showers. He says it feels relaxing.
Well, it feels like someone whooping me in bubbles.
Yeah, it feels like popping bubbles. Let's see. All right, let's start. I'm going to add some purple because purple's a little bit darker. So I'm going to add some purple to my pink.
Yeah.
And when you add the marker right in,
So I got
It-
for Legos.
yes, it starts to kind of do its thing right away. So I think maybe the pink was just too light because now it's already more colored than it was. So
After I made my brown color.
yeah, you got your brown. So do you want to start with brown?
Yep.
All right, so what we're going to do is we are going to pour. See? The
This
marker
one
is actually
cool.
almost all out of color. It's
This
almost
one is
white.
Cool. This one is cool.
It is cool. So we'll start with, we'll do
Yes.
just a little bit of soap, okay?
What do we need soap for?
Well, soap is what makes it foamy.
Foamy.
Yeah.
I never seen
And then we will
foamy
add,
before. We're gonna make it so color. So, whoa. No. Let's do
our
a pink.
water. Well, we're going to make them separate because we're doing an experiment.
Okay.
So let's do that. And this one is tough. The egg beater is tough, but Flynn does a really good job. It's good for coordination too. I have ulterior motives whenever I can.
All done. All done.
I don't think it's all done. Let's see.
All done. And that is a lot of
And that
bubbles.
is a lot.
That's
Alright, do you want to play with it in the bowl or do you want me to go get the bucket from yesterday?
a bucket.
A bucket.
Yesterday. Can you
Okay.
give me a towel?
I can get you a towel. Here, you take this towel and I will go get our bucket. I knew I'd forgotten to grab something. Okay. So we have, I picked up a while ago with sensory bins in mind. I picked up one of these like scrapbooking bins when it was on sale at Michael's. Did you put your face in it again?
Yep. But I didn't bite it.
Okay. And it seems to be perfect for things like this because you could put your supplies on one side and then we have our foam on the other. And it's still a little watery, so I'm going to try to mix it some more. Another reason I wanted to try it this way, sure, is because if I can avoid washing the blender or any kind of bigger kitchen equipment at all costs, I will do that. This one doesn't look super brown.
It doesn't look super brown to me.
It doesn't, but I think if you used food coloring, it would probably dye it a lot darker. But this, our real goal here was to kind of recycle those old. Ooh, are you okay?
Yeah.
That must have hurt.
Yeah.
You sure? Okay. Careful. When those spin, they could cut your finger. Okay.
Okay.
Um,
I got a cut.
yeah. How did you get a cut?
They got pulled off my
He
bike.
fell off his bike because he was being such a rock star, right? And riding his bike back and forth. And sometimes when you bike so hard, you know, the bike can't keep up with you. But Flynn is okay. Just a couple of cuts on his elbow and his hands.
Yeah. And then this one's also okay. This one didn't get it.
I'm trying to think of how else we could reuse these markers. Now, I have a question. Do we want to put our pink foam on one side
Okay.
and our brown on the other, or do you want them on top of each other?
On top of each other.
Alright. So let's do that.
Okay.
Do you want your science stuff?
Yep. I got some stuff.
Alright, so why don't you start to play while I'm going to keep our science stuff right here. Let's see, here is your pitcher,
Picture? What's a picture?
your measuring cup,
Mm-hmm.
the funnel,
Well, I got some funnels. I got more.
another measuring cup,
And then those are both.
and here's your eyedropper.
It's like a net. It looks like a net. Net.
Alright, so I am going to use,
And I got all my stuff with.
well, we want to leave some more space so that we have some room. What else did you need? Here's your scale, that was good. And here's the top part to the scale.
Okay.
In his spare
We
time,
got
Flynn is a
every
scientist.
stuff we need.
So So I'm gonna put some
I'm
soap
gonna
in here.
I'm gonna heat this up. I'm gonna show you something. We need the funnel and what's this?
Eyedropper.
I forgot what it was.
Okay. Maybe this is a future science experiment idea, or if anyone's looking for a science experiment idea,
Let's try the video.
because you could test out what different soaps do different things. Which one is the bubbliest? Hi, Josh. Say hi, Josh. Ooh, did you get it in your mouth? Or did you do it on purpose? Keep the foam on your hands, okay?
Okay.
Oh, I see what you're doing. Okay. Would you like a straw? It's a little bit longer. There you go. Look at this one. When it's in a contained space, it seems to
That's
do
really awesome.
a little bit more.
It's really awesome.
Josh says hi.
Hello. I'm not.
He said, "What's up?"
What's up, dude? Stop calling me dude.
Okay, Bluey.
I'm not Bluey.
All right.
So, yeah, we need this. Oh, I
Ready?
think we have to put it in here.
Want to put it in there?
Yeah.
All right, here. I'm going to try to get a little bit more water out.
I'll try to.
It's really fun. And it's simple. It's usually things you have on hand. You don't have to put colors in it.
We have to count it to.
It's fun, and it lasts for a while, and you can kind of
18 minutes.
18 minutes, okay.
Yep.
You can kind of keep fluffing it up as you go. So it's fun. Once it starts to deflate, you can just kind of, I wonder.
I'm mixing it up.
Ooh. If you stir it with the marker, it colors the foam itself. Because I was going to say the markers didn't really color. I think the color needs to be a little bit more concentrated. We're probably better off doing watercolors with the markers. I think I'd seen something about that. So maybe we'll give that a try.
So what could this be for?
But if you color the foam
What
itself,
could
it
this be
seems to
for?
work. What could that be for? Well, that's the top to the eyedropper. So if you put it back together, it will work. This is fun. I don't know if you could see. I think you could see. I think my comments
Maybe
are just
it
in
could
the
be a
way.
science cup.
Yeah,
science
sure. Or you could put it back together. See, if you stir it with the marker, it's coloring it a little bit more.
Yeah, we need more stuff.
Like what?
Okay. Okay, dudes.
Oh my.
Okay, dude.
Okay, dudes.
I'm not dude.
Are you using tools or are you using science stuff?
I forgot.
Okay.
Now.
What other kinds of experiments do you want to do? It kind of starts to separate back. But
Yeah,
then
we
you just
did
kind of, you take your egg beater to it again or whatever you're using, you can run it back through. And you may try it bath time, right? Why not? But it's fun, and it's summer fun too. It's a little bit messy but also clean. You're like clean, like it's spilled on the floor. And I was like, well, that's kind of like we're cleaning the floor. There you go. Do you need all of your science stuff out at once? We only have room for so much.
So can you put this with over there, just in case
Here,
we need
I'm gonna
it?
put it right there, just in case you need it.
Okay.
We have a whole science section over there.
I need that thing. I need this.
Take it. You can reach it. Good job.
It 10 to 16 minutes.
Okay.
What's it? Did it?
That one weighs pounds.
Pounds?
Yeah.
Yeah. When it's closer, I think we need like a tunnel. But see, let's try to.
You're so involved in your stuff that no one can even see you all the way over there.
Uh,
So we will get to experimenting like I said, if you were looking for science experiment ideas, maybe you can see what soap makes the best foam, right? Like maybe that's something we'll try, right? That sounds fun, and we can do different experiments.
It turns up to 16,494.
That's a lot.
Yeah. It's the yellow one.
Let's see. And I'm trying to come up with other fun ideas this week. I think we'll be in for another rainy few days. So I'm trying to come up with some science experimenty kind of stuff that we can try. New stuff.
Can I have more of this?
You need more soap?
Yeah.
Here, I'll just do a little bit more.
Well, what about... I can do it.
Okay. There you go. We still need to wash dishes. All right, everyone. That is it for us. Thanks for joining. We hope you like watching us make foam. And you can practice washing your hands. Right, what does it feel like?
There's like someone bubbling.
Oh, clever. All
Can
right, everyone.
you get the...
Say, have a good rest of your day.
Have a good rest of your day.
We'll talk to you tomorrow. Bye.
Bye.